Hey friends, welcome back. It's been a while. If you're new here, my name is Nikki. I'm a homeschooling mom of 4. I've got a 7th grader, 3rd grader, and 5 and 3-year-old who are doing a combined preschool kinder level. And on this channel, I like to talk to you guys about mostly secular homeschooling, but also a little about motherhood and having a larger family and traveling with a larger family and everything in between. So today's video is a bit of a life update. So if you're not new here, you know I've been a little MIA. So I'm going to explain where I've been, what's been going on, and how this channel is going to be moving forward in the new year. I think I kind of talked a little bit about how the coming months were going to get really busy. In my October update, maybe, we had a lot of things going on the books, a lot of things coming up, a lot of travel, a lot of my bakery was super busy with orders. You know, I have a couple of clients that have a lot of birthdays in there, as well as all the holiday things that I do baking for. And then of course it's kind of in the middle of wedding season here in Florida, because the weather is nice in these months, and so a lot of people get married in these months. So the bakery just had something on the books every week, and we had travel pretty much every weekend, and just all the things were going on. Life was going to get busy, and I had planned ahead for that. I had videos planned out, ready to go, ready to film, but you know, life doesn't always go according to plan, and we ended up getting sick. And not just once, like over and over and over again. It was like a full 6 weeks of somebody was sick with something, and we had it all. We had strep, we had RSV, we had a stomach bug that was relentless and would not go away. We had head colds. I think we had pretty much everything but COVID. So things were nuts. Somebody was always sick. I went down a couple of times. My husband went down a couple of times. All the kids went down at least twice, if not more than that. And it just, you know, that just ate up so much of our time. All before the, you know, like the week of Thanksgiving, all that week before, I had planned on getting all these things done, and I was so sick, couldn't get any of it done. And then we went to Thanksgiving, and we were around all the family and all the cousins and everything, and so we picked up multiple things that we brought home. Then I had a very big wedding that I catered and was in, and it was wonderful and great, but everybody was sick, and so that was rough. We just got back, and I had big weddings, and I was sick again with that stomach bug that was awful. And I don't think I've been that sick since my adult life. I mean, it was so bad. And then when we had, after the Thanksgiving and the wedding, we had a week home where I had 2 really big weddings, like 125 cookies and 4-tier cake and a 2-tier cake and a dessert table, and I just was in the kitchen. When I wasn't sick, I was in the kitchen. And so there were things that were supposed to get filmed that week that didn't get done. And then we left for, where did we go after that? Oh, then I had a wedding that we luckily were just attending, but it was something that I was really looking forward to. I went with a head cold, but you know, these things happen. But I was a friend from high school, and so that was really fun. And then after that wedding, we came back, and we had literally, like, we got back on Sunday and we left on Thursday, I think, for Colorado, which I was really looking forward to and really excited about, and the kids were really looking forward to. We were going to visit my sister-in-law out there. We hadn't seen her in several years because of that, you know, P word, the pandemic, that had, you know, kind of prevented us from being able to go see them. And so we were all really excited about that trip, and I had just decided that after all of that, after all of the things that just kind of wrecked my world and kept me busy and kept me away from everything that I needed to do, that I just needed to shut everything off and just you know, take care of me. You know, I was definitely had reached burnout. I was tired, exhausted, you know, had just been sick for weeks, or dealing with sickness. So I just decided to shut everything off. I needed time to just not have anything to do but keep my children alive and fed. You know, that was, and of course it was still Christmas, so I had all the mom Christmas things that had to be done, and doing that out of your home, you know, having to make sure you plan ahead so that you have all the things. So I did have all that going on, which, you know, in and of itself is a job, but I needed to shut everything else off. So I took a break from this channel. I took a break from my bakery. Obviously I wasn't here, I couldn't bake, but I basically set out all of my social media aside and just kind of had time to just be with my kids, be with my family, and not have to think about things. And I needed it, and I feel so much better for it, and I'm glad I did it. But that is where I have been. I just have had so much going on, and then so much illness. You guys, so much illness. It was ridiculous. I basically cried the last time I got sick, because I was like, I just can't keep doing this anymore. I had 3 things over the course of 6 weeks. My kids had a minimum of 2. I have one kid that breastfed for an eternity, and she hardly ever gets sick. And then I have other kids that are just sick. They're just the ones that go down. They're the weak links. And so, but anyways, it was bonkers and a crazy time. And so I'm so grateful for our trip to Colorado, where I specifically was able to kind of unwind and not think about things and reset myself and my spirit. You know, traveling with 4 kids can always be a little bit stressful, but I think we're kind of used to it now. This was actually our 2nd trip to Colorado this year. And so over the summer we did like Colorado and Utah and a bunch of national parks out there, and I have a whole video series. I can link some of the videos here and down in the playlist, or down in the description, sorry. But this was our 2nd trip to Colorado, so the kids kind of know the how it's going to go, what it's going to be like, and all of that, and we've gotten pretty good at being in the car for a long time. So I will do a video on like what we did in Colorado in the wintertime for you guys, probably sometime this month, maybe next month, and then I will be posting, I'm going to be posting hopefully every Monday, Wednesday. I was doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday for a while, but that got to be a lot, and so we're going to ease back into things, and I'm planning to do Monday, Wednesday posts around here, so make sure you're coming back and checking. I normally post around, I think it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, so you can see I will be going back to my regular content, you know, my secular homeschooling and a little bit about motherhood and life updates. I try to update you guys each month and all those things. So today is January 4th that I'm filming this. No, the 3rd that I'm filming this, and so today is our first day back to real homeschool, and so we're going to be working on that today, and I'll probably share a little bit of that with you guys, kind of how it's a video I have planned, kind of like how we ease back in after a big long break, and yeah, so I hope you guys had a great holiday season. I would love for you to share down in the comments one of your favorite memories from this holiday season that you guys made. For me, I would say let's see, what would be my favorite? We did a lot of playing in the snow, and for my kids it was the first time that they had really done that, and so that's probably one of my favorite memories, just their excitement to be, you know, seeing all that snow and playing in it and throwing snowballs and doing all those things. So that was really fun for us. So I'd love to hear what yours is down in the comments, and I think that's all I'm going to share with you guys today. So I hope you guys will stick around, come back and meet with me on Mondays and Wednesdays around 3. I am hoping to be a lot more reliable with that. We're getting semi-close. I think we're like at like 730 subscribers, so we're getting close to that 1,000. I'm hoping to reach that in the next couple of months and do a big giveaway for you guys. So I think that is all I'm going to share with you today, and I hope you'll come back and chat with me again real soon. Don't forget that you can follow me over on Instagram at Homeschool-ology. I will be trying to share more over there. I always say that, but I really am making that a goal for this year. One of my New Year's resolutions, I guess you could say. Please, while you're down making comments, I hope you would subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up and ring that notification bell. And I will talk to you guys again real soon. Bye.